These rather freakish podcasters think they're looking at something very peculiar.
I was like, can I get arrested for watching this content?
I'm just like, why is this on TV?
Yeah.
It's strange.
It's so weird.
You've seen young women go to the beach, right? Were they wearing bathing suits? Wouldn't you expect a TV show about the beach to have some young women on screen? How is this not completely normal? How on earth is this surprising, or weird? That episode of Baywatch was made in 1991, at a time when teenagers were young adults, with rights, with agency over their own bodies. At that time, teens weren't forced to hide their normal, natural, healthy young adult sexuality. And TV producers weren't required to pretend it doesn't exist. In contrast, our millennial podcasters are deep in denial. They are absolutely convinced that there's no possible way that they could be seeing sexy young adult women on their screens.
And it's weird that she's jealous. Like, that's what I think is so interesting. Like, she's like really like frustrated at these girls for having eyes for her man, and like, these are children. Yeah.
These podcasters are out of their minds. They see fully grown, adult women, right in front of their eyes, and believe that they are children. And this is not a Hollywood casting trick either. Those actors are teenagers. For example, Kelly Packard posted about it on Instagram. It was her first appearance on Baywatch. She was 15. That's her in the purple bikini. The delusion of these podcasters is astounding.
It is very odd.
It's so weird. The girls are like frolicking in the waves, and like, I'm like, these are children, and it's so weird.
There's nothing weird about young women going to the beach. And it is a simple scientific fact that they are not children. So what made these podcasters go batshit crazy? The explanation is simple. A very odd thing happened over the last 20 years. In the minds of generations Y and Z, biological adulthood became separated from social adulthood. This created a large group of young adults who must be treated like children. And since these podcasters think they are children, they obviously can't have sexy bodies, or sexual desires. There's a very strict taboo against saying, or even thinking anything like that. When our lead podcaster saw them, he thought they were in their 20s.
When I saw like the girls in the montage, I was like, these girls have to be in their 20s.
Of course he did. They are adult women, with adult women's bodies. He, you, I, everyone, sees that. But because the script says that they are teenagers, suddenly reality doesn't matter. And these nutty podcasters have no doubt that fully developed women are children. When Baywatch presents these beautiful young teenage women, the podcasters feel disgusted. They have been brainwashed into thinking these women are children and so cannot have any sexuality. Their taboo has been broken. And they don't know how to deal with it. So they're stuck repeating the clearly false statement that the taboo demands that they believe.
These are children.
Yeah. It is very odd.
It's so weird. The girls are like frolicking in the waves, and like, I'm like, these are children.
And declaring the whole thing incomprehensible weirdness.
And it's so weird.
And I don't understand what the weird fantasy world this guy was living in where all these things made sense to him. I'm just like, why is this on TV? It's strange.
It's so weird.
Our attitudes toward young adults are now dominated by delusion. Reality is out the window. Let's bring reality back. Let's start respecting teenage men and women again. Let's go back to believing science, and our own eyes, about teenagers. Let's return to a realistic paradigm in which teenagers are accepted as the young adults that nature made them.